Stop scrolling. Let me tell you this. It's not a coincidence. It's a divine alignment. 1414 is not just a number. It's a sacred signal from the universe that your life is about to shift in ways you can't yet explain, but your soul has already sensed. This is a message for the one who's been feeling the chaos before the calm, for the one who's been asking, when will it finally make sense? If you've been searching for clarity, if you're tired of starting over, if something in you knows you're meant for more, then this message was divinely timed for you. You're not here by accident. You're here because something higher is finally falling into place. Let's decode what 1414 really means for your purpose, your peace, and the new path being carved just for you. Today, we're unlocking the secret of the number 1414. It's more than just a number. It's a guide, a blessing, and a superpower waiting for you to grab it. Angel number 1414 carries the frequency of solid beginnings, long-term vision, and sacred construction. You are no longer being asked to build your life on unstable ground. The divine is removing weak bricks, flawed mindsets, and fear-based foundations to ensure what you build now will not collapse under the weight of your calling. This is a foundational season. The universe is slowing you down not to frustrate you, but to ground you deeper so that the dreams you manifest will have lasting roots. So what's the deal with 1414? This number is a double dose of two powerful digits, 1 and 4. Number 1 is all about new beginnings, leadership, and taking charge of your own story. It's that feeling you get when you start a new playlist, a new project, or even a new life phase. It's the universe saying, "You've got this. The power is in your hands." Then you have number 4, which is all about building stability and laying down a solid foundation. Think of it as the building blocks for your future, the kind of work that might not be glamorous, but is essential for creating something that lasts. When you see 1414, it's the universe telling you to combine these two forces. It's the green light to take your incredible ideas, that's the one, and actually build them into something real and strong. That's the 4. This is your time to stop dreaming and start doing. Let's talk money, because this is where 1414 gets super exciting. This number isn't just about wishing for a financial breakthrough. It's about the kind of breakthrough that comes from your own hard work and smart choices. Think about it like this. The universe is giving you a cosmic toolkit. The 1 is your creativity, your amazing new ideas for a side hustle, a project, or a passion that could actually earn you some cash. The 4 is the discipline to follow through, the dedication to save, to budget, and to invest in yourself. So if you've been seeing 1414 and feeling like your wallet is running on empty, this is your sign. Start that small business idea. Learn that new skill. Take that first step toward a smart financial future. The blessings are coming, but they're not just going to appear out of thin air. They're going to flow to you because you've built the solid foundation for them. 1414 is a divine green light. This blessing comes with a divine invitation to co-create with heaven. You're not just here to wish, you're here to build. Your goals are sacred blueprints, and with 1414 as your guide, you're being reminded to commit to your vision with patience and divine discipline. The angels are helping you lay each spiritual brick with clarity, purpose, and unwavering faith. It's not just about the dream anymore. It's about the structure that holds the dream. Think sustainability. Think soul alignment. Think spiritual durability. This is the moment where you stop asking for signs and start acting on them. You're no longer the version of yourself that tiptoed around people's comfort zones. You are being blessed with boldness, with the courage to walk away from what feels familiar but no longer fuels your growth. This is the blessing of decision. Heaven is aligning people, places, and patterns to move you into momentum. That job offer you've been scared to take, that idea you've been sitting on, that relationship you've been second-guessing, this number is divine permission to say yes or no with confidence. You're no longer choosing from fear, you're choosing from faith. Now let's talk about what's happening on the inside. Seeing 1414 is a huge signal for your spiritual journey. It's a reminder to find balance between the digital world and the real you. The one is your spiritual awakening. It's the moment you realize you're more than your screen time or your follower count. You're a unique soul with a purpose. The 4 is grounding you. It's a reminder to build a strong spiritual practice, whether that's through meditation, journaling, spending time in nature, or simply being present with the people you love. This number is telling you that your intuition is on point. The little whispers in your mind, the gut feelings you get, that's your inner wisdom speaking. Listen to it. Trust it. It's your compass guiding you toward a life that feels authentic and deeply meaningful. You are no longer chasing God out of desperation. You are walking with Him out of revelation. This blessing matures you spiritually. It elevates your prayers from "fix this" to "form me." It transforms breakdowns into breakthroughs. Not because life gets easier, but because you get deeper. The way you process pain changes. The way you protect your peace deepens. You become anchored, not tossed. If you felt like you're starting over, know this. This time, you're not starting from scratch. You're starting from wisdom, from experience, from the whispers of the divine. This foundation will be different because this version of you is different. And what you build from this moment forward will carry the energy of spiritual power, inner knowing, and long-term success. You'll begin to notice synchronicities, not coincidences. You'll attract conversations that remind you who you are. You'll be less reactive, more reflective. And in that stillness, divine downloads begin to flow. 1414 is the number of awakening, and you are no longer asleep to your spiritual power. The most powerful message of 1414 is about self-hope. It's a truth bomb for a generation that often feels overwhelmed. You might think your dreams are too big or that you're not good enough, but this number is here to shut that voice down. It's telling you that your faith in yourself is the key to everything. The 1 in this number represents your unwavering belief that you can do it. The 4 is the courage to show up every single day and do the work. So when you see 1414, don't just see a number. See it as a personal message from the universe that you are capable, you are worthy, and you are on the right path. It's time to stop waiting for permission and start building your future with confidence. Angel number 1414 is a sacred whisper from the divine. Your words are spells, your thoughts are blueprints, and your belief is the currency of the spiritual realm. This blessing reminds you that your thoughts are not passing clouds. They are seeds being planted into the soil of the universe. Your inner dialogue, your affirmations, your prayers, they are activating energetic waves that are shaping your physical world. It's time to become intentional with your mind and deliberate with your declarations. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, the universe is rooting for you. The next time you see 1414, give a little nod and know that a new beginning, a breakthrough, and a blessing are on their way. All because you're willing to build them. What used to take months will begin to take days. This is the season where the divine is not working in your timeline, but in your alignment. Projects move faster. Delays dissolve. People show up out of nowhere to bless your vision. But it's not magic. It's momentum born from your inner shift. You've done the inner work. You've waited. You've prayed. And now 1414 is your sign that God is catching you up. Not because you're behind, but because your heart is finally ready to receive. There is a sacred alignment happening behind the scenes of your life. And angel number 1414 arrives as a divine assurance that order is being reestablished. What once felt like chaos is now transforming into divine choreography. You may not fully understand how the pieces are moving, but trust this. Heaven is arranging the people, opportunities, and timing for your highest good. The decisions that once seemed cloudy are being illuminated with clarity, not by force, but by divine timing. All the energetic misalignments are being dissolved, one by one, until peace becomes your new normal. You're being gently pulled away from environments, habits, and relationships that once served you, but now limit your growth. Even the discomfort you're feeling right now is a sacred signpost that you're transitioning from disorder to divine order. The delay, the rejection, the detour, it wasn't punishment, it was preparation. 1414 is heaven's reminder that God is a God of structure. And when He starts rebuilding, He doesn't just fix what's broken. He builds something completely new, something that holds the weight of your purpose, your potential, and your power. So if it feels like you're being stripped down, don't fear. You're not being dismantled. You're being divinely redesigned. The new order that's taking shape in your life is stronger, more grounded, and perfectly aligned with your soul's mission. This is your confirmation that your next chapter will not be birthed from confusion, but from complete spiritual alignment and inner peace. You are no longer who you were when you first began. This blessing reclaims the pieces of you that were lost, trying to be enough for everyone else. You are no longer the people pleaser. You are no longer the version of yourself who confused being needed with being loved. The divine is peeling away every false layer and reminding you that you are not broken. You were buried. 1414 is the number of remembrance, and heaven is reminding you that you were always worthy. That love was never something you had to earn. That your softness is your superpower. That your light was never lost, only hidden. You're entering a season where manifestation is speeding up. What you believe, you will begin to see. What you expect, you will begin to experience. So speak life over your finances. Speak healing over your body. Speak peace over your home. The angels are amplifying the vibrations of your most consistent thoughts. 1414 is your divine nudge to align your inner world with the vision you're praying to see outwardly. The universe is listening, God is responding, and your words carry divine creative power. So begin now. Shift your narrative. Choose new stories. See yourself as already becoming what you've prayed for. Angel number 14. 14 isn't just about hope. It's about responsibility. You are the co-creator of your next chapter, and your thoughts are the architecture of your tomorrow. Speak wisely, think boldly, and trust that heaven is listening to every sacred whisper of your soul. This is the blessing of becoming who you were always meant to be. This blessing isn't rushed, it's aligned. And you're walking into rooms that feel like answered prayers. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you been seeing 1414? What's your biggest dream right now? Drop it in the comments below. You are not lost. You are being led. Angel number 1414 is not just a sign. It is a sacred declaration from the divine that the pieces of your life are finally coming together in the right way, at the right time. Everything you've been through, the detours, delays, doubts, were never in vain. They were divine redirections. Now, a higher order is unfolding. You are entering a timeline where your inner power, divine purpose, and long-awaited prayers begin to align. So pause for a moment, breathe, and receive this truth. Your next chapter is not a continuation of your old story. It is a rebirth. You are being called to build, speak, and live like your manifestations are already here. Divine alignment is not happening around you. It is happening within you. And if this message stirred something in your soul, don't scroll away quietly. Comment, "I claim 1414" to anchor this blessing into your timeline. Share this with someone who needs divine order and clarity in their life. Like and save this video, because sometimes we need a reminder when the noise gets loud. Follow for more angel number scripts that don't just inform, they awaken. You're not just watching this for no reason. You were guided here for a purpose, and that purpose is being revealed now. Your alignment has begun, and nothing will stop what God has already declared yours. 1414 is your sign. This is your moment. Step into it. See you next time. Amen.